Your brain can't register this as love. You as a person, your identity. Another layer to this is that, and why was everything fake? So the real reason why it feels like Hello my friends and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. They moved on so fast and somehow that hurts more than everything that they ever did. You're not just hurt because they found someone new, you feel betrayed. Like everything that you had together didn't mean anything, and that is the betrayal. What if I told you, my friends, what if I told you the pain you're feeling isn't actually about them replacing you, it's about something much deeper that is happening inside of you? Interested? Watch this video. So my friends, let's break this down here, okay? Let's just unpack this all in this video, because I feel like you need to understand the emotional grip that is going on here, and we need to reframe it. In this moment, it feels like you were disposable, they were upgraded, they're giving someone else everything that you would have hoped for, that you begged for, that you wanted. And the common thoughts that are probably coming up for you here are, why wasn't I enough? Was I just not good enough here? Why are they treating them better? And why was everything fake? And I just want you to know, my friends, this isn't about jealousy. I know that you're not jealous. I know that you are not, you don't even want them back. It's just like, what is going on here? It's, you know what it is? This is about emotional shock. Okay, and this shock initially is going to affect your identity, the way you think about yourself, the way that you understand relationships, the way that you as a person, your identity, how you were within this relationship. And actually, was any of this ever real? Did they feel anything for me? So there's a lot that's going on here. So the real reason why it feels like betrayal is that you've got to understand that you weren't just in a relationship. You were in a trauma bond with this person. The connection was intense, addictive, and intermittently rewarding. Your brain can't register this as love. It's registered as survival. So whilst you were in survival mode with this person, for however long it was, for many weeks, months, years. Okay, so your brain has registered it as that. So now, this other person is in the mix here. So what is going to happen is that your brain is going to seek to survive. You're looking to this person for survival. That's ultimately what's going on here. So when they move on, it doesn't feel like rejection. It feels like abandonment after dependency. And this can hit very hard, my friends. This is going to hit you very hard, because ultimately you're seeking your survival. You are programmed to survive. But if you're looking for that, if you're looking for that survival, that person to validate you, and they've gone and found someone new, it feels like your whole system, the whole of you, is slowly fading away. So there's this dependency, there's this want to even need this even more. Another layer to this is that you invested emotionally where they never did. And I know that this is going to be hard hitting, because you attached deeply. You tried to fix, heal, and understand this person. You built meaning in this relationship. That's the key differences here, my friends. And the truth is that they weren't building a relationship, they were securing supply. So the two agendas, the two intentions that are coming together in this relationship are not the same. And when intentions are not the same, you cannot build on a relationship in that way. That's not what's going to happen here, my friends. The two meanings, the two wants, intentions, and needs in this relationship are misaligned. So when they switch up, you feel betrayed, but they feel unaffected. Or it seem like that to you? So another layer to this is the illusion breaks. The illusion breaks for you. That's why it hurts so much, because you believed that this connection was special. You were different. You could save them. You could help them. And most importantly, you had something real. So one thing that I want you to remember here, my friends, is this, is that they weren't replacing you. They're replacing the role that you filled. That's why this whole thing cuts so deep. So why does the new supply feel like proof that you didn't matter? And this is where a lot of you will spiral, and you will go into these thoughts and the painful interpretations when you look at them, when you look at their social media, when you hear from people. You know what I want to say about the social media? Stop. Just stop looking at it. And I know this is harder and it's not as easy as just stop looking. But what I'm going to say to you is pause that, because I really hope that this video is able to give you some validation in what I am saying. Okay? Because the painful interpretations that you are making when you are watching their social media, when you are hearing things about them, is that they're happier without me. They now found the love of their life. They changed for them. They're treating them better. Now think about how that's going to make you feel. You're going to feel so upset. You are going to feel like the lowest of the low. And why are you doing this to yourself? Because you know what? That isn't the truth. The truth is they are not better. All it is that they are just earlier in the cycle. Point blank, that's it. So let's break it down. At the moment, what you're seeing is the love bombing phase. Oh, hold on a minute. Weren't you there as well? Right at the beginning. Okay, this is just going round in that same cycle. There's also idealization going on. They're putting this person on the pedestal. Doesn't mean that they like them better. No. Remember, they are trying to get over you. And if those of you that do not believe me when I say that, trust me, I've got earlier videos that talk about just this. Okay, that this is all just an illusion. I'm going to link one of those videos here. And all that's going on is the same script, but a different person. We're going to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect different results. That's their mindset. That's what's going on here. This isn't anything new. They're not having this fairy tale relationship, which is what you believe is going on. That is not what's going on here, my friends. Trust me when I say this. I've been doing this for many years. What you're doing here is you're comparing your ending to their beginning. Not the same thing. Completely not the same thing that's going on. This is the deeper layer that most people miss. What we're talking about here is the ego wound, the identity collapse. The betrayal feeling comes from, I thought I mattered, and now I feel erased, dumped, gone, thrown away into the rubbish. And this hits your self-worth, your identity, and your emotional safety, because remember, you are in survival mode. So it's going to hit you a little bit deeper. But what I want you to remember is that you didn't lose them. You did not lose this person. You lost the version of yourself that existed in that relationship. And that's why it feels so personal, because it's an identity that you're losing. So when you move forward, when you are going to be moving forward in your life, you're creating a whole different identity. And that's the difference, my friend. If you are stuck, okay, and you are overthinking this, I've got the perfect solution for you. And this is a 30-day trauma bond reset. Yes, you can do this in 30 days, 100%. Honestly, if you are committed, motivated, and you're on it every single day, 30 days is all it will take. Yes, granted, there's going to be more bits and pieces, but if you are stuck in this moment thinking, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about them, try it. Try the 30-day trauma bond reset. It's cheaper than a therapy session. And in that, you've got something that you can have, something tangible that you can have in your hands, and you can do it as many times as you want, and you can do it over a period of time that suits you. Okay? And this is you that is going to be released from a cycle. So let's reframe this. Let's shift this out of victim mode, because we don't want you staying in victim mentality. And here's where you change the energy within you. They've exposed the truth of who they always were. It's just that you didn't see it at the time. Now that you are on the other side, you see it. The new supply isn't winning. They're stepping into the same pattern. The new supply is going to have a rude awakening. The same thing is going to happen. Trust me on this. Like I said, I've been doing this for many years. This is exactly what is going to happen. These people don't change. They do the same thing over and over. That's why when we look at the comments, or when I'm talking on the live streams, or when I'm literally talking with clients, narcissists do the same thing over and over again. And it's the same thing. It's like a playbook. It's like they go to school and they're doing the same thing. School, I mean that they've all gone to the same kind of lesson and done the same, because it's all just repeated behaviors. They're doing the same thing to this new person. And no, it is not going to last. No, they are not happier. No, the narcissist is not going to be forgetting about you. But not that any of that matters. You're not being replaced. You're being released from a cycle that literally was draining your life force energy. So what are you going to do now? What are you going to do about it? You know all of this, what you're going to do. First of all, you're going to stop watching their social media. Just literally stop. Just stop, because it's emotional self-harm. And why are you doing that to yourself? Why? And you need to stop and interrupt the comparison loops. Okay, every time you compare, remind yourself this is the beginning of the illusion and not the truth. It is the illusion that you are seeing. And then what you need to do is you need to reclaim your energy, and you need to start focusing on yourself. You need to start doing things for you, your nervous system, your identity outside of them, your healing. Live your life, because it's yours and you have only this life. Stop putting all your energy and effort on this. Look, you can get through this, and you will get through this. I know that it's painful, but it's not what you're thinking. I hope that you are able to watch this video a few times, okay, because there's a lot of information in this. And I hope that it does make sense. If it has resonated, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want ongoing support, I've got the writing circle and the mentorship. All the details are in the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.